2,000 years ago, Jesus stood across from a guy named Simon, who he'd just renamed Peter, which means rock. He'd asked Simon Peter, "Who do you say that I am?" And Simon Peter spoke to Jesus, who he then renamed Messiah, which means anointed. Then Messiah, Jesus, renamed Simon Peter, which means rock, and said, "On this rock I will build my church." But not the rock that was Peter, but the rock that was the truth of the man he'd just renamed Messiah, which also means Savior. Messiah, Jesus. Anointed, Jesus. Savior, Jesus. On this rock I will build my church. My church, which means people. Mothers, brothers and sisters insisting on the good of others. Hands lending hands. Feet washing feet, and shoulders shouldering burdens, turned an individualized collection of islands into a body of parts, doing their part to impart the heart of more than a martyr to a world that wants to barter what can only be believed and freely received, a precious people, picked for purpose and poised for plowing, for the harvest is plentiful and the workers are the church, which also means invitation. The call of the 99 to the one. The call to all the sons and daughters, farther and farther, but never too far from the Father, never too lost, not to be found, never too far gone, not to be brought back round, with the sound of his invitation resounding through generations, rebounding hearts in separation, and renowning our God's incarnation, the incantation of the Godhead, calling the people body past the pews and into the world, beyond the baptismal and deep into discipleship, out of the doors and into the movement, the unstoppable force of the immovable object of our praise, the unending purpose of a God who's still perfect in all his ways. The gates of hell will not overcome the movement of the one who's already won, the movement of his people when they set out from their steeple. The movement of the invitation as it moves to shake the nation and the world and the kingdom that will bring home every lost soul and weary wanderer, every broken spirit and hurting heart, every Jimmy and Julie and Sarah and Tim, every Muhammad and Rachel and Malik and Mary, every Marcus, every Allison, every Vladimir and every Peter, which still means rock. The people, the invitation, the movement. On this rock, I will build my church.